Hello, ladies and gentlemen, they, thems, and neos. Welcome back to Fonix VR. With me is a very special guest, and dare I say, a treat. I stole that line from Jack's Films. Welcome in, Blue the Nerd.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? How are you today, Fonix?
I'm doing pretty well, and don't be alarmed if there is a human on the screen. I promise it ain't me. If you came from Blue's channel, I really appreciate you stopping by here, and I do hope you enjoy yourself. Make sure to do all the things that the algorithm really likes to do. With that out of the way, Blue, you said you have a game for me.
I do. So, I was looking at subreddits to do, because who am I if not a subreddit person? I decided on crappy design because I think it's quite a funny subreddit. So what I have for you today is a selection of images, and I want you to guess what the crappy design or what the subject of the crappy design in this image is. It'll be varying things, but I want to see if on some of these, without any context, if you can look at that and go, I know exactly what is wrong here.
Yeah, that sounds definitely interesting. I don't know if we can put on a game voice, but let's get quizzical.
Let's get right into it. So I'm going to start you off with a strong one here. I think you'll pick up what the problem is on this one pretty fast. I've sent you that now.
Trying to demonetize me already, and I'm not even in the... I don't know.
Spaces are overrated.
I don't know. It could be, I think this should have been on r/they knew. Like, they knew what they were doing, because either that's a marketing scheme, a bad AI generation, or just, ew.
It's just go on. It just means they're just saying go on, obviously.
Yeah. Hold on. I cut off the top of the image. Let me see. I don't know if there's more than what I see is you're free, so.
So you missed the most important part.
Yeah, I see it now.
So yeah, obviously, the crappy design here is that it looks like it says goon.
Oh. I didn't even catch that at first.
His spaces are overrated.
Hey, you don't need to tell me twice what I already know.
Okay, so with that one out of the way, they're going to be a bit more obscure.
Okay.
So the next image, I don't think anything could be cut off of this that you would need to be able to see, but who knows? This is obviously a bed. Could you possibly guess what the crappy design about this bed might be? Not necessarily visible in the picture.
I mean, there's that little splooge in the bottom right corner that doesn't look right, but it definitely looks
I didn't
almost...
even notice that.
It looks almost AI generated.
Yeah, it kind of does.
This is just gonna make me look like a dumbass.
This one is... I will give you... This one's a hard one to get based on the picture. I don't know if you could actually get this one. Now that I'm thinking about it, just based on the picture. So this is a smart bed that connects to the internet. And there was a major Amazon Web Services crash, which caused the operating systems of these beds to overheat and get stuck upright. A lot of people were completely unable to use their beds because they were either upright or their beds were just increasing in temperature.
I mean, you didn't need to tell me I didn't pay for this heated feature inside of this bed. I remember hearing about the 8 sleep, but I thought about that, but I wasn't sure that's what she was alluding to about the mattress.
Yeah.
I thought something was wrong with the actual image, but
No, so basically Amazon Web Services crashed and people's beds became unusable because they don't have an offline mode.
That's so dumb. Imagine not being able to use your bed because you didn't pay your internet bill. You could have included Bluetooth and made it a lot easier on yourselves, but
yeah, or literally just like a button, just a physical button to turn it off. So I guess I'll send you the next one. Can you guess what's wrong with this? I'll give you a bit of context. The top bit where the picture of the phone is, it's a QR scan.
I already got it.
Not a barcode scanner, whatever.
It's missing its damn card reader. How are you supposed to pay with your phone if you don't have a card reader? That's my guess.
I didn't even think about that. No, so actually...
Oh.
Yeah, you might be able to just about tell that the picture of the phone underneath the top phone has a barcode on it with a bit of the barcode scribbled out. It kept scanning its own barcode.
Oh.
So whoever designed the wraps for it, or the artwork, whatever, Didn't take into account the fact that the barcode scanner would be able to scan the sample barcode that they used on the artwork.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I thought it was just advertising saying, use your phone to tap to pay, and then they don't have a tap to pay reader on there. I didn't even notice it. Like, the tiny details like that are kind of hard for me to see.
Yeah, they're going to be hard to see in VR. I didn't think about that beforehand. Hopefully there aren't any too many of these that have like a really tiny obscure detail. This next one is weird. This is obscure, but the detail isn't tiny. It's just obscure. I don't know.
Oh, isn't it? It's leaking from the ceiling. Yeah, this one I
Yeah.
can barely see the water coming down.
To be fair, the water coming down is quite faint. So the water coming down is actually deliberate. It's meant to be a water feature, and there's like a grate underneath it. But the floor all around it is soaking wet because it just splashes everywhere.
Yeah, I've seen like horrible features like that where it's like they tried to plan it out, but oh god, did they not do a good job?
Yeah, and this is definitely one of those cases. But I think you got that one. This next one, I think, is a bit more obvious. Perchance. I don't know why I'm Scottish now.
Why is 3 all the way up there and then it goes to 45?
Yeah. So yeah, this is the crappy design is just that floor 3 is just above all the others.
3 is clearly the dominant number.
For sure. I do wonder if maybe floor 3 is like the lobby, or there's like something there that people go there more often than the other floors. They didn't say anything about that. They were just like, 3 is above the rest of the other ones. I assume they were looking for 3 and were like, huh?
I wonder if it was supposed to be like, they're supposed to be dashed, like, oh, you're supposed to go to 4-5 or 4-6, and then...
Yeah, maybe. That's an interesting thought. So this next one it's less of a guessing, and I just put this one in because it's funny. So I just want you to take in the beauty that is everything
God.
going on in this image.
Somebody needs to
Right.
learn a Photoshop lesson.
So what if I told you this is the official coat of arms of Zambia, an unrecognized region in southern Africa striving for independence?
Well, I'll say the first thing I read was ejaculate, not educate. So we're off to a great start.
Yeah, this is their official coat of arms with a hastily cut out JPEG.
Is that? I think the bird's photoshopped onto it as well. It's just really badly
it is
put onto the photo.
Really, really poorly cut out. Part of its tail's been cut off. Like, that one's just bad. I feel bad. Like, Zambia. Okay, reach out to me. If you want a better coat of arms made, I'll do it for free, okay? Just hit me up.
I mean, I think I can make something better than this in, like, Canva. You learn color grading.
So, next one. The context of this, these are public toilets.
That's a subreddit I want to do one day, is r/weird toilets.
That would be a great one.
Clearly, you can't tell by the reflection of the glass that you can tell that they be able to peep in on somebody. Do they not have doors? Is that the crappy designs that they don't have doors? You can walk in and see somebody shitting.
So I think the entrance door is behind you, I think. Because it looks like that wall kind of goes up almost to that window. I don't know, actually. Yeah, because the toilet's behind you. Either way, yeah, the crappy design is that you can just watch each other take a dump. Like, just sat on the toilet having a conversation, having a conversation like, hey, lovely weather we're having.
Hey, we're both in this together, and after this we'll get a beer and then be pals for the rest of our life. This is how men make friends, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I don't have many of those.
No. I don't go outside.
What's that?
I heard about it once. It's like VR, but like better graphics or something.
No.
So, can you guess what might be wrong about this toolkit?
I'm assuming that they're supposed to have one free one, but you can't break it out. Oh, yeah, you can't take it out without, like, breaking the packaging. I wonder if it's, like, a weirdly anti-theft thing that they tried to implement, but that just did horribly.
Yeah, there's that, and also So yeah, not only is it really hard to get off of the actual packaging, inside the packaging there isn't a slot for that wrench.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
So you get a sample wrench on the outside that it's like, look at the quality of these wrenches. You can't actually put it with the rest of them. It has to live on the outside.
That's so dumb. I love it,
Yeah.
but it's so dumb. Somebody was like, yeah, this is a great idea. Let's just,
They're gonna love it. They're gonna get to sample the wrench. They don't need to put it anywhere.
this thing's gonna blow up on Home Depot. I don't know what
People
the...
just carry loose wrenches around, right?
Yeah,
No one has a
that's-
case for them.
I carry at least 3 everywhere I go.
So this next one, I think, well, you'll look at that and go, that's questionable.
Gorilla pin her pals. That's the first thing I read. I don't
Yeah, right?
what else it's supposed to say. This is clearly
It took me a while.
this is clearly an alpha male thing, where you just walk in and you're like, dun 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 dun. Speaking of which, I don't
Gorilla
like
brain.
side tangent. I don't understand the whole entire point of the whole entire I'm the alpha wolf thing, because wolves are like social creatures. So
Yeah,
being an alpha male or being an alpha wolf makes no fucking sense. But I digress.
alphas constantly talk about, like, you know, you only date a woman that's like this because you're an alpha, but it's like, how are you going to call yourself an alpha, be scared of a dominant woman, or be scared of a woman that's had other partners? Like, are you an alpha, or are you scared of other people? You can't have both.
I mean, women are a little scary. I'm kidding, that's a joke. But
So getting back to the post, I'll give you a clue. So there's a gorilla head here. The gorilla head is actually meant to represent a letter. It's meant to be part of the middle word.
I'm assuming it's E, but I don't know what peener.
No,
What's peener sounds even
It's not.
worse. Gorilla peener pals.
peanut. Peanut pals. No, it's not an E. Now, they have done a very bad job of conveying that it's this specific letter because they've added a gap.
I have no idea.
It's meant to say gorilla pincher pals.
That
I
is
think it's like a gorilla top and bottom part of a head, and it's like a little puppet type thing you put on your hand. But it really does just look like it says gorilla pin her pals.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this is like, because I don't know if this actually ever got made. It probably just made to be intentionally banned with the way that's like designed to have the cutout popped out like that. So I'm wondering if, I kind of wonder if this was like horrible AI generation, or if it was like somebody made a bad design on purpose to see if they can get away with it.
Well, tell you what, I'll Google it. I'll see if it's a real product. Oh no, it's a real thing. Oh, what is going on with this toy? Hang on, I'm gonna send you an image so you can edit it in. It's okay. You know those like extendo grabby hand things where you have like a grip and you squeeze it and it like
Yeah.
pinches at the end of it like a litter picker. It's basically just one of those, but it's got a gorilla head on the end.
I will tell you, like, if you have ADHD, this is the best life hack you can ever do for yourself. Because, like, I have the lazy type of ADHD. Tangent. Go ahead and put the tangent timer up or something. Like, I have one of those grabbers, like, that you're supposed to give your senior citizen grandma. I have one at the house, and it's, like, so nice because I don't have to get up or bend down to get stuff, and I've literally, like, I kid you not, I've cleaned my whole kitchen using one of these grabbers because I was that lazy.
I need to get one, clearly. I also have lazy ADHD. Lady
Yep.
ADHD is a different thing entirely.
Yeah, no, I'd like, if you have, like, ADHD and just, like, I don't want to bend over and get that, just, like, get a rolling chair or something like that, or just walk around with the grabber, and it makes, like, picking up trash so much easier, because you also get to play with the doohickey, and,
Yeah.
so it, like, slightly motivates you just a little bit more, because you're like, yes, I get to grab things, and then sometimes you make it a game, you're like, can I grab this thing or not? And it's a flat piece of, like, a card on the ground, you're like, trying to work on it. And
Yeah.
one time I worked on it so much that my girlfriend was just like, she's just like, babe, just pick it up. I'm like, no, I want to see if I can grab. So she just got annoyed
No.
and just picked it up.
Committed. So when I sent you a picture of a thing with a gorilla head on the end, and you were like, ADHD life hack, I had no idea where you were going to take that.
Taking it out
I
of
was like, where is this going?
Take me out of context, please.
Make that into a YouTube short. Zooms in on gorilla head. ADHD life hack for you all.
I bet you though, if he was like somebody who was like, you buy this, because I used that. What initially what it made me discover it was like I bought a cheap one like this that I found at Goodwill, and I used it all the time, and I was like, damn, this thing is like my ADHD destroyer or ADHD destroyer. And then I was like, then it broke. It's no longer like clamped and shit. So I bought a newer one that was more for old people. So that's what made me think about it.
Yeah, my ADHD life hack is I have a squishy cube. It's this see-through cube. It's got like the goo that's inside like Stretch Armstrongs or something like that.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm squishing cookie dough. It's great.
It's weird because stress balls are like hit and miss for me. Like I have this duck that I love. I bought from like Walmart for like $5. Outside of that, I don't usually get any of like the squishy. Like, I will say this might be a controversial opinion, but I think foam stress balls are like dumb as shit and should no longer exist.
Yeah, I'm not.
Because they should have something should be inside of them to make them actually be stress ball.
Yeah, like interesting. This one is a different vibe because it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's one of those things that you have to like physically feel it and understand.
Yeah.
But it's not like foam or anything. It's got like goo, like thick goo in it or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like playing with blue tack almost,
Oh yeah.
but not sticky.
Yeah, I've seen like those things on like Amazon where you get like 100 fidgets and
Yeah.
like I won't just buy one day and just like review every single one of them because I think it'd be. But that's not for that's not gonna be for a while.
What is wrong with this listing? I believe this came from Amazon. What is wrong with the image they have used to advertise this product?
Well, what is it? Is it supposed to be is it container?
I think it's a bento box.
Well, that's an oven for one.
Yeah. First issue noted.
They only have 2 tabs open, which means they're either really paranoid about their tabs or they never use browsers. That's a very bad Photoshop of a man trying to reach into his freezer. And I can't see the other.
Is it even a
thing.
freezer?
I mean, it could be a freezer
Is that
or
even
a
a
fridge.
freezer? I think it's a fridge. The top right image. Are you able to read the text that it says?
Microwave safe without a lid.
I don't know how. Yeah, the microwave safe without lid. That one is funny. No, the top right image. Did I say top left before? If I did, that's my bad.
No, you said top right. Hand wash. Oh yeah, they're using a
Yeah.
blender.
Yeah. That. What kind of image is that to convey hand wash?
I don't know. I guess
You
they
wash
think
this by
it's,
hand using a blender.
I think they might think it's like a handheld like scrubber or something, but I think they were just looking for images that they could like really crappily Photoshop in. So it's like, oh, yeah,
It always is. I love like looking up. So I LARP. You might be able to tell by the fact that I'm wearing a full suit of armor. And I love looking at LARP items on Amazon because
yes, I don't
they'll
know
have
what
like
LARP is.
a leather pouch and it'll be hastily photoshopped onto someone. LARP is. Have you ever played D&D?
Nope, I want to though.
Okay, that puts a flaw in my analogy because it's like D&D but like physical. So in the UK there is a LARP festival called Menhir's Fate, and basically like a few hundred to a few thousand people all get together and it's all in character. It's a whole weekend. You camp in character. There are like massive full-scale battles that you go to. There's like magic systems and there's leveling up, and basically it's an in-person physical RPG.
Yeah, that sounds dope as hell. Like if I ever go to the UK, you got to bring me to that.
Yeah, for sure. They do them in America as well, but I don't know much about where or when.
I have no idea. I just know like I think the Dungeons and Dragons dice is really cool. So I like looking at them. I've seen the ones on like Amazon where like they glow. I saw one where somebody puts an eyeball in the middle of it. I'm like, how does that not?
Yeah, I have a
Mess up
set
the
of
weight.
liquid core dice, which are really nice.
Yeah.
So they like swirl around inside.
I'd be afraid to even throw the dice because I'd be worried about cracking it.
Yeah, that's why I've got a nice desk mat that I roll them all on. I've also got some metal dice as well, and if I drop them from too high, I will put a dent in someone's table. So I think you got that one, to be honest.
Yeah!
If we're still scoring at this point, I feel like we've devolved into just discussing these.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I've talked to you about like, the idea of a podcast style episode, so I mean, this kind of feels like it.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I could do a podcast. I'm so good at just talking.
We can just call it Yap Sesh.
Yeah, that's a great name for a podcast, though. We got to coin that.
It's probably already taken.
Well, if it isn't, we've got that. Now, what do you think is wrong with this one? I'll give you the context of what it is.
I already see it.
It is it's an automatic sieve.
Yeah, I can see that there's scrapes on the bottom of it, which means they're getting plastic in your food, which means the government is actually being honest to you. They are putting plastic in the food. Call me Mr. Microplastics. I'm dancing. You can't see it.
I hope you like microplastics in your cake because your flour sifter is just shaving off microplastics straight into your food.
I would probably not see that until like I've eaten like half a meal. Or like 6 months later, like,
You go to the doctor and they're like, "Yep, no, there are microplastics in your testicles. I'm sorry."
You are full of
like,
red 40. What the fuck are you doing?
How do you have? You've got more microplastics than most normal people. Like, how have you done this?
You got more microplastics than a prosthetic leg. What the hell?
We've all got microplastics in our testicles. That's just the way life is now.
That needs to be put on a shirt. We've all got microplastic.
You gotta start a merch store, and that's the first shirt.
Yep, new merch idea over on Blue's channel. We've all.
I feel like it's got to be the most like effeminate model, like a really really femme model, and it just says we've all got microplastics in our balls.
Balls is even more funnier.
So this is the last one I've got for you. It's ugly, but that's not the crappy design part.
That's not. For one, that is bingo, not Sudoku.
Yeah. There's a Christmas ornament. It says Sudoku. Clearly a bingo card.
Clearly what they wanted that to be. This just screams Chinese. Like there's like, this is the right word, right?
It's like no Sudoku fan is going to buy that because they're instantly going to know that it's not Sudoku. I guess it's... Wait, who is actually passionate enough about Sudoku to buy a Christmas ornament for it, first of all? Or is this like a family member that doesn't really know anything about Sudoku sees it and goes, "Oh, I know someone who likes Sudoku," and buys it for them?
That would make me feel sad. Like, if the grandma was the one who made this, that would make me feel sad.
Yeah, or your grandma buys it for you and gives it to you, and she's like, "I know you love Sudoku," and you just have to be like, "Oh, thanks, Grandma, I love it."
That's not what this meant.
Oh shit, Grandma's got dementia. Time to take you back to the home.
That's mean. Blue is canceled for saying something mean.
Cancelled. Yeah, I'm never gonna get sponsored by Disney.
Why would you want to be sponsored by Disney?
I don't know.
Instead, you should be sponsored by Surfshark VPN.
Dude, honestly, Surfshark, hit me up. You want a controversial YouTuber?
This is my video, and you're asking for a sponsorship? What the hell?
Asking for a sponsor in your video. I've already asked Zambija to hit me up as well. Yeah, I've had one almost sponsorship opportunity, and you can leave this in if you want, because I low-key, they tried to scam me, so I scammed them back. I won't name any names, but there was a microphone company that wanted to do like a microphone sponsorship where I do a video where at some point in the video I talk about the microphone sponsorship. And basically every time we talked, what I got back for it got like less and less. So I was like, this is Like, it started off like I was going to get a free microphone and then possibly some money. And then it was like, just a free microphone. And then it was like, oh, if your video performs well enough, then it's a free microphone. And then it was like, oh, actually, you only get like 2/3 of the price of the microphone back.
Yeah, no.
But by the time it had gotten to that point, I'd already ordered the microphone, expecting it to be reimbursed. But I ordered it through Amazon. So it arrived, and I went, well, they've, just tried to screw me over, and like, it's a decent microphone. So I took a photo of the box with the microphone taken out, contacted Amazon, and went, I ordered this microphone. There's no microphone in it. It's just an empty box, and they gave me a full refund.
Okay, so now I'm going to report you to Jeff Bezos.
Oh no! But yeah, so I still have that microphone. I was like, you know what? Screw you. You're gonna try and get me to pay you to review a microphone? Like, no.
What was the brand so we can make sure we never touch them?
I don't want to name and shame because I feel like they'll find out.
Like my buddy Logan, who used to edit my videos, he had a microphone sponsorship with like
brand.
It's not them.
Okay.
I can't actually remember what the brand's called. Hang on, it's the microphone's over here. I can have a look. It's got a logo, and I don't know what it is because the logo is just 2 letters. The logo is a
brand.
Zed.
It is not very informative.
Imagine saying Z.
Yeah, I
instead
said
of Z.
Zed.
I
Yeah,
think Zed is
well-
much cooler.
I feel like Zed is easier to differentiate from other letters as well if you're like reading them
think-
out.
Zed sounds better, but in the whole entire alphabet, I think Z is better. I don't know why.
We also say zebras, not zebras.
Alrighty, that's enough. Zebras is wild. You also spell tire with a Y, don't you?
Tire. Yes. Car tire specifically we do. Sorry, I had to think then. Yeah, car tire we spell with a Y. But like tired as in like sleepy, it's an I.
I always thought that was weird. It's like, why Y? T-Y-R-E. That's...
Yeah, to be fair, I usually use I. I think with a Y is becoming a bit like antiquated.
I think the U in color is just weird. Because it's like an extra
but
vowel that doesn't need to be there.
It's in so many words though, and it was in there before it got removed. It was removed. It wasn't like added.
It was removed because I think, like, if I remember right, it was because they got taxed per letter. So they was like, how can we save measures? Why? So they removed the U from a lot of words that still could be spelled. Like,
yeah, I have heard like printing presses would charge by the letter and stuff like that.
and like that's why, like,
Don't know how true it is.
this is gonna be like a weird tangent at the end of the video.
Just becomes a podcast at the end.
I heard like a lot of the times though, like baloney is like getting more and more used to like how it's actually pronounced instead of fucking bologna. Like I'm seeing
The
a lot.
spelling of baloney is so weird.
Yeah, I think I've seen a lot of companies like that who also like starting to spell it and how they grammatically correct or how it's actually spelled. I mean, ketchup used to be spelled with a C until it was popularized with a K. So
I hate that.
yeah, C-A-T-U-P or C-E-T.
I'm not a fan
I don't
of
know how
that
to
at all. Yeah, we don't even have baloney here, so that's just pure American.
America.
What other weird things are there? Lasagna versus champagne,
What?
you know? Well, like, so lasagna and champagne, if like they have the same structure, but they're pronounced differently, you know? Like lasagne or champagne, you know? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, you can argue that though with like our states, like Arkansas and Kansas. Well, it's not Arkansas.
Yes. I love that the video. America is blame. Where is Arkansas?
Not Arkansas.
Such a good video.
We just turn this into a podcast.
Yeah,
Right at the
that's
end
what
of the
this has
video.
become. Maybe we should just start a podcast, you know?
Anyways, let's strap this rant up. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, like I said on Blue's channel, I'm trying to do this full time, trying to stream and do a bunch of cool shit. So if you want to help me do the cool shit, you know what to do. With that out of the way, my name's Fonix, and once again with me today was Blue.
Hello. Thank you for having me on.
My name's Fonix, and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.